The proverb I chose was absence makes the heart grow fonder, and to me this means that being away from someone or something for a long period of time makes you appreciate them or that thing more than you would if you were to see that person every day or that thing every day. For example, I'm really good friends with a guy who lives around 2.5 hours away, and we talk all the time, but whenever we hang out, it means a lot more to the both of us than it would if we saw each other every day. According to a study published by the Journal of Communication, couples in long-distance relationships tend to have more meaningful interactions than those who live relatively close. The study, co-authored by psychologist Crystal, and I don't know how to pronounce her last name, said that the major difference between long-distance lovers and short-distance lovers is that the long-distance lovers have more limited face-to-face interactions. And with this being said, in effort to keeping the romance alive, couples will engage in more serious and more frequent communications and discuss deeper issues such as love, trust, and future plans. Researchers at Queen's University in Ontario and the University of Utah found that greater distance apart actually predicted more intimacy, communication, and satisfaction in the relationship. The study also found that couples in long-distance relationships are just as satisfied overall as those who live near each other. University of Utah psychologist Karen Blair said that the further apart the couple was, the better they were doing with respect to satisfaction, intimacy, and communication. She suggests that the reason for this is because couples who aren't physically together have to interact in different ways, and long distance forces you to work on some of the areas of a relationship that geographically close couples may take for granted and often overlook. An example of this proverb is when soldiers get deployed and they have to leave their whole family behind. And while the soldier is gone, normally letters will get written back and forth. And in some cases, some children have never seen their father before due to the time that they got deployed. So when the soldier comes back and the child meets him for the first time, they connect on a more deeper level than they would if they've already seen each other and spent time together. As stated in the beginning of the video, the proverb, absence makes the heart grow fonder, means that when you spend a long period of time away from the thing or person that you love, when you see that thing or person again, it's going to mean more to you, and you're going to appreciate it more, rather than the things and people that you see every day, around you. And this is because when you see people or things every day, you kind of take them for granted, but when you know you can't see the person or the thing as much as you'd like, you're going to put more effort into it and more thought into the person or thing. So, of course, when that happens, you're going to appreciate the person or thing more. And one more example is that I have talked to plenty of people from around me and people who live kind of far away, and I've had more deep and meaningful conversations with the people who live further away than the people who live around me. And the guy that I've been talking to lives 2.5 hours away, and I have had more deep conversations with him than I have with the last guy I talked to who lives 10 minutes away. So I agree with this 100%. So thank you for listening and watching.